episode of PJ and the Beard. We're going to do another unboxing and quick look from one of our favorite pedal manufacturers, Lovepedal. And today we're going to feature the red Zendrive. So I'm going to have Jason tell you about Lovepedal because he's the one that turned me on to it.
Yeah, well, I feel like we've done this a couple times.
Yep.
We've talked about it. Sean Michael, Lovepedal, makes a lot of hand-built pedals. Can't think right now where he's from. Maybe it'll be on the...
I don't know if I have any notes in this one or not. Oh, it should be at the bottom.
So, yeah, but he does a lot of great stuff. Lovepedal.com, I believe it is. We've talked about the super secret sales before, getting on his mailing list because there's some perks to that. And we're really buying things at full price. It's well worth it. But this was one of the Lovepedal weekend sales, right?
Yes, it was.
Saturday specials.
From Union Lake, Michigan. Field trip.
There we go. We got family out in Ann Arbor, so we...
Another one that was 50 bones, half off, like Jason said, during the sale. And we've mentioned before, if you mention PJ and the Beard, you'll get charged double.
Yeah. So, this is the Zendrive, right?
Yes, right.
So, let's talk about that for a little bit. The Zendrive is not actually Well, see, I don't understand how this relationship works. If you look down at the bottom of the Zendrive, it says Hermidia?
I can't even see that because I'm an old man.
Hermidia Audio?
Yeah. Hermidia Audio USA.
Okay. So, he is the guy, and his name slips my memory right now, but he's the guy that did the original Zendrive. And so, the original Zendrives go for big money. And so, who made that popular? That would be Robin Ford. So if you like Robin Ford, his go-to overdrive pedal, one of his go-to overdrive pedals, is the original Zendrive. And so now the guy, I want to say Alfonso, I forget his name. Maybe somebody put it in the comments.
Or maybe you will do the whole thing that you do in the editing and pop it up, and there's Alfonso. Hey.
Yeah, well, thanks for that.
He's the editor. I do nothing. Unfortunately, I'm the eye candy.
So give me more work. Yeah. But yeah, he is working with Love. I think he actually works with him now.
Okay.
So some of the pedals, I don't know if he works with them, if you've given him the schematics for it, if he's still building. I'm not really sure what the relationship is. If you're more up on that and you want to leave that in the comments, that'd be awesome. We'll give that a like. But anyway, so Lovepedal has put out a few, or they put out a few variations now. Mm-hmm. So there's the Lovepedal. This is the red one. There's a Black Magic one. There's, well, you know how it is. There's just a whole bunch of different variations. I think there's a bunch of other ones. In fact, I think there's even a double Lovepedal out now, or double Zendrive out that has 2 switches and 2 sets of control. So there's a whole rabbit hole for you Lovepedals, right. And there is go out and look at some of the forums. There's whole rabbit holes on which ones sound which ways and stuff. So we're thinking we have a black one. Maybe I'm talking about this too much, but we have a black one, and maybe in an upcoming episode we'll drop the red one next to the black one and
set the dials similarly and see what happens.
So, but for this one, we have a little kind of first look going on. So we'll plug that in on our Ottoman board. These are very, very high end and highly sought after Ottoman boards.
That's right. Not
very portable. But they do have wheels on it. Yeah.
But they're comfy, though. You can sit on them.
Smaller than my church pedal board.
Yeah, it's significantly smaller than your church pedal board.
Right.
Playing through a Hot Rod Fender Deluxe. I almost get there almost every time. I personally am going to be playing through a single cut hollow body PRS. We're going to be using a Wampler tape echo. I like some delay to compensate for lack of ability of playing, and like something to round things out. A little reverb on the amp, clean tone on the guitar. Turn the tuner off. Oh, the tuner. How about the tuner?
Cheap tuner. Put it down. Put it down. Great if you don't want to take your pedal board apart.
We'll start off full on humbucker in the bridge. And then I guess we're just going to go straight up 50% on everything. that's meaty. Oh my goodness, there was a little crackle in the beginning. I'm not sure if we were tweaking the amp over there or not. You want to tell them what the knobs are?
Sure. So let's see if we can do this a little bit. Maybe we can go with that.
Focus, grasshopper.
Yeah, maybe not enough light, but we got volume in the upper left, gain upper right, tone lower left, voice in the lower right. So I think volume and gain are pretty self-explanatory. Tone's probably pretty self-explanatory. The voice knob, maybe not so self-explanatory, and I'm not sure I 100%.
So maybe we'll just turn it back the way it was, and the first knob you manipulate will be the voice knob with everything set the same to see if we can hear different characteristics.
Okay. So if you start playing.
Go, keep going the other way. Maybe a little bit like a presence knob, maybe something to equate it to. It definitely got really hot and sparkly up on the top and then really low on the bottom, and maybe you find that voice you like and you tweak the tone to...
I feel like it helps you get some, I don't want to say sustain, almost like kind of, if you grab a note and hold a note, you know how you can, that beautiful place where you grab a note and you hold a note and it kind of goes off into feedback.
Right.
I feel like when you put a little more voice in, now this is on the black Zendrive that I have that I've used, I feel like when you add a little voice, you go that way a little bit more. So like if you do some single note stuff. As opposed to...
Yeah, it does. It definitely dies out when you dialed the voice back. So take it back up. You hear the sustain? Yeah, for sure. So real quick, not to spend too much time. You know me, again, I'm not going to sing the song for you, but a self-proclaimed gainiac. So leaving everything the way it is, I suppose. Maybe take that voice to the left a little bit, because you know me. Because I want going full humbucker, wide open tone, and so maybe we'll go with that and take the gain up. Wow, that's a lot of gain.
Is the Wampler doing anything?
I think the Wampler's womped out. There you go. I can feel air coming out of this F-hole. I'm not kidding. Quickly, what else we got? Anything we want to try? What do you want to do?
That's up to you. If you want to change tone, level. I mean, let's maybe roll this back just a little.
it's got some oomph to it.
I think.
So now,
I think.
so we'll switch it over to the kind of more gentler beard, perhaps, but you may also attempt to rip your face off.
Well, I mean, I think I normally set the black one somewhere like that.
You can see, yeah. So you're playing with a very familiar guitar for you and an amp for you.
Oh,
so
sure.
You'll understand.
Take my excuses away.
Well, I'm just saying, as far as comparing this to the black one without having it right next to it, but we will do an episode with that. But you'll have an idea of, like, is this different?
So right there, that's volume halfway up. And it's... There's a little bit of stuff there, but maybe not a whole... It's cleaning up. It's cleaning up with the volume knob rolled back. One of the things I like is will the pedal clean up with the volume knob rolled back. Wow, and we have a long way to go.
What do you mean?
Well, from... Bound to happen someday.
Yeah.
Bound to happen someday. Totally biff that at the end, but boy, that thing is...
I like it. And one thing we talk about is, again, anytime you're demoing one thing, you don't know where it sits in a mix with a band. But as you can see, between the voice knob and the tone, you could get this to probably sit anywhere you need it to. Like, we're making it as big and beefy, as fat as you can, and maybe in a band mix it might not quite be there, but that's a fantastic
Right,
sound.
so if we just take the exact same riff, exact same everything, bump that tone up a little bit. Bump up. Now roll the volume back a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot in there. That's cool. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Quick unboxing, quick look. Sometimes our quick looks are kind of more...
It's quick for us.
Yeah, it's whatever. Maybe longer than it should be. But got a lot of other stuff coming up, so if you'd like to see what that is, please stick around. You can do that by subscribing, clicking on notifications. Appreciate likes. Appreciate comments. What other love pedals do you have? You got love pedals out there that we have not put on the show yet. We'd love to see what you have. Drop that in the comments. Tell us about your favorite. With that,
Sean, you keep putting them at 50%. We'll own all of them at some point.
Yeah.
But with that, I'm PJ on behalf of the Beard, reminding you that you never have too much gear. Maybe you should play our own bumper out. Play it out. Go ahead. What?
Messed it up.
I know, because I almost did I do another thing in another life that I almost gave the wrong tagline. I have another thing that I do that I remind people that they don't have to be hungry to eat, and I almost got to that point. So, take 2, take 12. What did I do wrong? I'll find it out. Here we go. I'm PJ on behalf of the Beard, reminding you no matter what you hear, you never have too much gear.